Boom, 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 boom. Here is how this video should go. Everyone is aware how it goes down, right? And if you are just new to my channel, then I have to externalize some ideas. What I do here, I practice my English and just I don't know, on everyday regular casual level at that level things, and each my video should I try to do more specific to make some distinctions out of any other videos that were made in a while, and that's my purpose, to get something new in my channel, to sound more natively and to get rid and shed my native language derived accent, and that's what I'm doing those days. And I had some practice for the whole day of today, and I passed them all actually pretty successfully, and I'm pretty contented. It's showing my face, right? And correct me if I'm wrong. I know I miss front teeth, and who cares? I mean, it's not the point, and I have two eyes, thanks that I have two ears and have my lips and mouth to externalize the ideas that I want to, and I do. And again, I've been to our practice today, to the not to the second, to the third one, and I get fucking nothing. What that Welsh derived guy said, he was very, I don't know, unfamiliar in his accent to me, and he spoke a lot of faster, I don't know, Welsh English, and I fucking understood nothing, and I got nothing. And the more I immerse myself into English, the more I realize that I'm on the right track, and with having all those hurdles on my way, I'm challenging myself more and more, and I'm just beginning to clarify those hidden grounds that are spread out throughout whole my way that I'm in my English, and the more I challenge myself, the more impeccable my English becomes, as I go through it, right? And you see, I kind of fixed the issue with my electrical light bulb over there. It's lighting right now pretty and shining, and I don't know, very shining and bright way, and I fixed that myself without having to call that electric issues related guy, that problem fixer. I've done that all by myself, either using simple screwdriver, a part of my brain, and some flashlight that I lit. All my thing needed to be fixed, and I fixed it to the extent you cannot even fucking imagine. And I'm electrical oriented guy. You can call me whatever time you want me to fix your switch on your wall that lights up your light bulbs within your place, or your maybe main room or your bedroom, whatever. I'm skillful about all those shits that I just reported you about. And again, it's not enough for me. I do my speaking missions every fucking Tuesday, every fucking Thursday. Thursday is my stumbling block from very childhood years. I'm mixing those Tuesday and Thursday things, and I always like a lot of times in my life I mixed up those notions, like being Tuesday and being thin like it's Thursday, and I just confused with them, and I am still confusing. You see, I'm kind of mixing up with those definitions when it goes to Tuesday, when it goes to Thursday, and I don't know, what would you want to hear out of my brilliant tongue or mouth or whatever you would call it, just my rant of today. And we were playing games, we were playing another game, we were externalizing some stuff about ourselves, and we did pretty nicely. And we had a dude from Wales, we had a dude from Great Britain who spoke very brilliant and very clear version of English, which doesn't go as challenging as that version of that another guy went on during our meeting. He was very unclear and very I don't know, just unclear to my ear what he said, like he spoke Chinese to me. It's very challenging to me. I'm gonna be on solving that issue that relates to my fluency, and everything that is related to my fluency. I'm so big about following those things, as you know, as you're aware, right? If you're my follower, if you're my occasional viewer, maybe you already just watched several of my video shoots here on this channel called Dive into Free English, which I called myself, and I'm not being shy here in front of you now by facing, embracing that fact that I was that founder of my own channel, this channel, and I have some other channels on internet space. I wouldn't disclose their locations though, because I tend to keep low profile, and today I shared my phone number with my colleague. It's pretty weird thing to happen, I should confess, but I respect that guy. He contributed a lot of my fluency. I respect his deeds, what he's done to me and stuff, you know. And I want to practice my English more by talking with a native talking to a native speaker by phone and using my cellular phone, and we'll see how it goes and how it materializes. Anyways, I'll be on and I'll be completing and finalizing my never-ending issues as for my standpoint of learning English, and I'm just big about inventing new vocabulary things, and I'm big about what am I rambling here? I'm so big about figuring out new shits. That's what I wanted to say, and I'm still figuring those shits out as they occur in my mind, and it's like a spur moment thing. It's very momentum in which I go, and in which I'm going in. I'm going forward, I should say, not going in, but I'm the momentum in which I'm going forward in my English, and I contribute to my colleague's Russian, and I teach him what he wants to know about Russian. Let's put it this way, and he's my counterpart, and we are just colleagues, and we I don't know, we follow our track of learning our second language. Though I should say that I don't think that the English language is, I regard that as a second language. I regard it as my native language those days, because I reached to that destination that I called my English fluency, my American English fluency terrain. If you relate to what I'm saying here, my American English fluency terrain. Welcome aboard, guys. If you're familiar with this definition, I'm just inviting you. Follow my American English fluency terrain. If you get any fucking location where it is, then follow it and be my guy or gal, whatever gender you are, whatever sex you are, maybe you're a guy or a gal. I'm glad to see y'all, and I'm glad to feel y'all again. I wouldn't overclutter your nice brains over there, and I just want to sound more American, I should say. I want to sound very American, I should say. And the more I practice, the more impeccable and brilliant my English becomes. And I'm not going to slow down, maybe not to lose my pace, not to set my bar too low for myself in the first place. And that's why I follow foreign news channels like Bloomberg channel, and they speak pretty rapid and interesting version of business English, which I try to fight for with that until my shed, and I will fight on that. Again, who knows our life tracks, right? Except God. And we'll see how it goes down, how it materializes. Anyways, I'll be with you if I don't die. I hope I won't. And another phrase I heard today: hard dick has no consciousness. Thanks, bro, for familiarizing me with that slang vocabulary theme. It's very manly to say that way. Hard dick has no consciousness. Thanks for familiarizing and for laying that shit on my ears. And I'm big about getting new fluency beats, especially that goes to man's style of learning, man's style of going into things, and new stuff is ahead of me. And you're my colleagues, you're my counterparts out there. I feel you all. And thanks for participating in my life, on my channel, for not subscribing, doing whatever you want with your own precious life tracks. I'll be with you if I don't die. I hope I won't. Thanks. It's been a pleasure. See you all in a little while. See you soon. Bye.